Thank you. Coronavirus cases continuing to climb in Florida. Another 1,000 cases have been reported in the last 24 hours, with the pandemic's peak still weeks away at this point. There are now more than 14,700 people who have tested positive for COVID-19 in Florida. The death toll is hovering at just under 300 people. The Bay Area is reporting more than 1,700 cases. Hillsborough and Pinellas counties have been hit very hard. State officials and health experts believe we could see that peak again around April 21st.
And the amount of cases isn't the only number that continues to soar either. Unemployment numbers are on the rise, and there's a push to expand unemployment benefits for Floridians. This morning, U.S. Representatives Kathy Castor and Charlie Crist will urge Governor Ron DeSantis to do exactly that. 8 on your side's Dan Roberts is live this morning with details on how these leaders hope to remedy this unemployment situation. This is a mess, Dan.
Yeah, I mean, to say the least, is an absolute mess. So now Representatives Castor and Crist are urging Governor Ron DeSantis to go ahead and just expand that $2 trillion CARES Act, which provides unemployment assistance to Floridians. Now, they want to add an additional coronavirus package, which would give unemployed workers an additional $600 per week for the next 4 months. However, Floridians say actually getting access to unemployment assistance is virtually impossible. Floridians say the online unemployment system isn't keeping up with the amount of claims coming in. People say the assistance application is just absolutely inaccessible. To deal with this issue, the Department of Economic Opportunity installed 72 new servers to handle up to 120,000 Floridians filing claims at a time. But there are still some issues, and State Representative Jackie Toledo wants answers for those who are suffering without a paycheck.
$77 million is a lot of money to spend on an upgrade, and the fact that it's still not working concerns me.
Just do your job. Fix it, one way or another.
Definitely a lot of upset people across the state of Florida. Now, DEO is also offering printed applications, and Representative Toledo has gone ahead and printed some of those out. She is letting people come and pick them up at her office. We will have all of that information for you on our WFLA app. I'm live in Tampa this morning. Dan Roberts, 8 on your side.
All right, thanks, Deanne. And you know, the stress of unemployment is turning people's desperation into something dangerous. With long wait times on the phone and online, people are rushing to file claims now in person. Take a look. This is at the unemployment center that opened up in Hialeah and Miami-Dade County. You can see right here, people are not following social distancing, and the lines are tightly packed with people. The state offices are struggling to manage the spike in demand as thousands are out of work.
Breaks your heart to see people in those lines. Also in the news, out of our Pinellas County Bureau now, hundreds of people are finding themselves suddenly out of work as the county shuts down car washes. The sheriff claims under the state's stay-at-home order, car washes are non-essential. But the owners of these car washes argue that they are necessary during this COVID-19 pandemic, and they're wondering why they cannot keep operating.
We offer you the necessary products to sanitize and clean your car. That's why it's essential. We meet all the guidelines, in my opinion, for the COVID-19 of keeping the distance, like we are. We're all keeping safe distance.
The county says it's interpreting the stay-at-home order as a ban on travel and closed all businesses not specifically listed as essential. The county administrator says he welcomes more clarification from the governor.
The officers are going to have to be more cautious when they go into scenes, make sure they're masked and gloved up.
All right, time now is 6:05, and right now, growing concern over the safety of law enforcement as another local police officer tests positive for COVID-19. This time in St. Petersburg. Police departments and sheriff's offices across the Bay Area are stepping up their measures to try and stop the virus from spreading between officers. You can see St. Pete officers getting their temperatures taken before even beginning their shifts. But it's not just their own safety they have to worry about, it's their families as well.
The officers put a brave face on. They do their job every single day. They know what they're doing their tasks and doing. They do it well. They're not scared, but they're concerned. They're concerned not for themselves as much as they are for their families.
2 Tampa police officers have tested positive for the virus. 3 Hillsborough County deputies are in quarantine after giving CPR to a person who was infected with COVID-19.
So it's not just first responders who are very concerned these days. It's the rest of the communities they serve as well. 8 on Your Side is hearing that the pandemic is making some people afraid to pick up the phone and call 911. We spoke with dispatchers to find out what you can expect if you call them. They're asking everyone some questions to find out if you've possibly been exposed. Questions like whether you've traveled recently or if you've been in contact with a person who tested positive for COVID-19. Officials say no matter how you answer those questions, you will still be able to get some help. So please just be honest.
It's not going to keep the officers from responding to you. We're still coming to you. We're still trying to get out there.
The dispatchers also tell us the questions are just so that first responders who come to help you and your family, that they're better prepared to protect themselves and keep everyone safe.
A unique Bay Area company is used to making synthetic humans and animals for medical research. Now they are changing gears and making respirators during this critical time. 8 on Your Side's Melissa Marino explains.
This is worn just like a mask, and according to the company, it filters out the bad stuff. They're making this available to first responders and also the public.
We're an industrial company. We know how to design things, mold things, extrude things, so we put that knowledge to work.
Davor Labs is known for making synthetic human and animal bodies for medical research, but the coronavirus pandemic has the company making something new, respirators. It started as a prototype a little more than a week ago. The company handed out the files so anyone with a 3D printer could make one. But after growing interest, the CEO says they decided to start making them in bulk. They are worn like a mask and can help filter out particles. Bay Area first responders have already placed orders, and they're also available to the public.
It's not something that is designed for hospitals because it's not, it's brand new. It hasn't been, tested by the FDA or NIOSH or anything like that, but it is a substantial improvement over nothing and certainly over bandanas.
With growing demand, the company is looking to ramp up production and they're looking to hire. I've put a link on our website and our WFLA app. Melissa Marino, 8 on Your Side.